Welcome back to Sonic 06, and now Silver is running around in circles in order to premeditate the trials of Silveranna.
Soliana.
Well, they were the trials of Soliana when Sonic was doing it. These are the trials of Silveranna. Which are similar.
You know, that's probably Silver's. Rule 30. No, is it 63? Is that the gender swap rule?
63?
It's either 63 or 64.
What is the gender swap rule?
The gender swap rule. If there exists, there's a gender swapped version of it.
That wouldn't be like Rule 35?
No, Rule 34 is the porn rule. 35,
the porn rule,
I don't actually know. It's only Rule 60. I want to say it's 63, honestly.
Yeah, there's definitely a gender swap of it, whatever it is. The internet has all kinds. Mephiles lizards.
They have laser beams.
Mephil lizards.
So how is this a test of friendship again?
We are trying to save Blaze, who is locked inside an energy cage that can only be accessed after we have defeated all the enemies. It's probably one of the most frequently repeated game mechanics.
So how? So again, I ask, how is this a test of friendship? This is a test of combat.
This is, well, look at what we're fighting for, Gerda.
Yes, what we're fighting for is important, certainly, but the things that we're doing is not.
Because nothing expresses friendship like violence. See, look, this guy realized that he has no friends. Make friends with boxes.
Silver, thank you.
I love you, Blaze.
Nah, Blaze could have done that much faster.
Yeah, I know. Blaze was really unhelpful for that.
You seem to value your friends.
Seem to. Yes. It is kind of hard to discern love from
I'm on a roll.
Such unmitigated hatred, especially because I did not get the fucking S-Rank.
Needed some more rings and to not get hit so much.
Needed to cut out as much of these loading times as possible. I left the early ones in because, as I might have said before, I love reminding us all as to how shitty the load times are in this game. They do get shorter later on, though.
Trial of memory.
We'll gauge your
determination. This is the teleporter one again, isn't it?
This is the teleporter one. This is my least favorite of the 3 trials. Kind of wish they made me do this first, honestly. I wish I did the Blaze one last, and I did this one first.
This is the 3. Yeah, this is 3. Yeah, this is still a teleporter one, but it's in questions as opposed to.
Okay, what's the question? Let's hear it.
Hey.
Future Inferno and Ruin City.
If you think mission, go right. If you think escape, go left. Okay.
So your left or my left? Oh my god, is there a load time attached to every single teleport?
There is a load time attached to every teleport. You know what else there's a load time to? There's a load time to the failure screen. Oh. And then you have to load it up again. Oh.
So it's your left and right. Okay.
The problem is, I don't know what the fuck they were talking about. City, Inferno, Ruin City? I thought it was like City Escape.
No, dude, they're referring to Silver's mission. You know, how he went back when he's from the future. He's come back to the past in order to stop Iblis from destroying the future.
Yes. All right, let's try this again. Go if it's mission. If you think mission, go. Okay. So this is. What it's really doing is saying that this is the difference between confronting your problems and running from your problems.
Mm-hmm. Even when you get it right, there's a goddamn load time.
There's a goddamn loading screen. Because they have to, I'm pretty sure they're loading like a different map for every single one of the stupid things.
I didn't get to read the question that time.
It doesn't matter. None of this matters.
Well, you
It's
got it
just-
right, so.
Hey.
Hatred go right. You have to pick teamwork here.
Yeah, and you have to remember that we have that Silver in the last couple parts. He finally learned the truth that Mephiles was leading him to kill Sonic, even though Sonic was not the enemy. You may have banished all doubt from your mind. Keep your heart and mind strong. Lip exercises also are good for the jaw.
I need to pull it together.
Well, there are no rings, so what? You just have to know what the answers are beforehand. In order to
Exactly.
Hey.
Okay, that one, now going to the much more tolerable one that actually doesn't tell me what the hell I'm in for.
No, the test of heart.
Hey.
You need to battle the enemy without throwing things at them. Huh.
So, the test of heart is the test of resourcefulness, I guess. There's only one problem with the test of heart, which some players may find a little confusing, is that it tells you not to throw objects, but you're allowed to throw the enemies at each other.
Well, here's the thing. It's not that you're not allowed to throw objects. It's that you're not. It's that there are no objects for you to throw.
Yeah. They're missiles.
This is literally just another combat trial with a stupid gimmick on it.
Yes. Actually, now I think I understand the order for these, so that you do an action trial first, you do a non-action trial second, and you finish it off. It's an action non-action sandwich. Oh God!
They attempted to do missile rape, forgetting, of course, that you have invincibility frames.
Yes, which precludes the efficacy of missile rape. Row! More enemies. These ones have lasers. And what this shows is that Silver must be himself, and he is a thrower, not a shocker. Ow.
Ring box.
God damn spawning robots.
To be perfectly honest, this kind of looks like it would be pretty fun as long as they supply you with a decent amount of missiles.
Yeah, versus how I do it, which is basically Psychic Slam, Disable, R, X, rinse and repeat.
And then smack yourself in the head with the missiles.
There's just too much shit going on at once for me to concentrate on the missiles. You're better off just disabling them so that they'll stop shooting you. Yeah.
Aerial bitch slap.
Did not even realize I had a missile. You have faced your fears. and
Go to the
overcome
old
it.
castle.
The
And by
road
that
is
they mean
open.
it's time for Silver to go through Kingdom Valley.
It's time for Silver to take the Eagle to Kingdom
That
Valley.
took too long.
Silver, don't let these assholes tell you how good you are at things. You are very good. Actually, I think Silver is my favorite playable character just because of how easy he is to control.
Hey, you're bothering to save!
I'm gonna save because that was horseshit that I would not like to repeat. And in the next part, the Eagle friend will take us to Kingdom Valley.
Yay!
To the old world, which you have to take the portal on top of this tower.
portals.